Hi everyone, this is Aya. Can a student grade watercolor actually surprise you? I did not expect this, but wait till you see the results. Today I am unboxing a new watercolor set by Woomer. They kindly sent this to me. First, look at the tin. I love this teal color. It's so beautiful and unique. This set has 24 colors, including 4 shades, each of yellow, red, purple, blue, green, and some earth tones. They also sent me their watercolor paper. It's 100% cotton, 5 by 7, and 3 GSM. And also it contains 10 sheets. Let's swatch them. Now let's put these colors to work. I want to make a card for my son's coach. I will be using these watercolors for the card. I have this die called the Accordion card-based die from Concords and Ninth, along with some flower dies to decorate the inside. If you don't have the die, I will leave a link to a Pinterest post where you can make something similar without using a die cutting machine. And if you are interested in this die, I will also link a full video tutorial that shows step by step how to use it. Now it's time to color all the pieces and put the design together. Let's talk about the Woomer watercolors. As I mentioned, the set includes four shades of yellow, red, purple, blue, green, and earth tones. I like most of the shades except the blues. They feel a bit too similar in tone, whether in their darkest or lightest versions. The colors are vibrant and bold. The pigment does not spread too quickly, which sometimes is an advantage if you want to be in control. I do believe these are student grade, not professional grade, but they are a decent quality without breaking the bank. You might notice the colors can dry a bit dull, chalky, or slightly uneven. That's usually due to lower pigment concentration. Stay tuned till the end. I will show you how to work around that if you are using student grade paints. One thing that surprised me was the mixing. I expected muddy results, but I actually enjoyed mixing the colors more than using them straight from the pan. They also re-wet very easily. For this coloring page, I used all the colors mixed. Paper in this coloring book, I think it is not 300 GSM. As you see, it started to wrap and break down. Because of that, I didn't add many watercolor layers. Instead, I used two other mediums to enhance the details: acrylic paints from Woomer and colored pencils from Prismacolors. You can really see the difference in the details. After using the paints for a while, I came back and noticed something important. The paints stayed smooth in the pan, no cracking, shrinking, or peeling after drying. This is different from some handmade watercolors I have used before. Sometimes I really appreciate is how well these paints dry in the pan. They stay smooth and do not crack or pull away, which makes them very easy to use. I have tried some handmade paints that tend to crack or shrink as they dry, but these stay nicely in place and re-wet beautifully. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments if you tried these scenes or what do you think about student grade watercolors. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.